Here we are. We got a new game today. It's new game hype, first impressions type stream. Yeah. We're doing like a first impressions thing here of the new hotness that just came out. It is, oh, where is it here? There it is. Clair Obscur Expedition 33. So this game kind of came out of nowhere. Where did they show it? Was it at like the Game Awards or like a Sony State of Play or something? I don't remember exactly, but this game was announced at some kind of conference that was like it kind of stole the show. I remember the whatever conference it was at. There was some good looking stuff, but this was the one that was like, whoo. This looked very cool, very interesting. The story and setting looked interesting. The gameplay looked interesting. So yeah, here we go. Let's jump in. The launcher does not support control input. That's fine. I have a mouse. Oh. Speaking of the mouse. All right. Sandfall. Kepler. Unreal. Oh, okay, we're benchmarking. So I recently upgraded my computer. I got a 9800 X3D processor. I didn't upgrade my GPU though. I'm still working with a 2070 Super. Okay, it says press any button, but none of my buttons seem to be working. All right. Controller settings. Enable Steam input, please. Yeah. This looks good. Enable it. Is it enabled? Yeah, it's enabled. Okay, there we go. All right, cool. Let's take a look at the settings real quick here. We'll do subtitles because we're streaming, and then I'm only skimming because I don't want oh, it preset me to medium. JM Dooley, thank you for the 13 months. Thank you. Okay, here's the deal. I'm not into DLSS and shit. We're gonna start off a little bit bitchy. This is nothing about this game specifically, but I am very annoyed that like games lately it seems like graphics cards don't just render games anymore. It's like they don't want to make graphics that your thing just renders anymore. Now we gotta render a lower resolution and upscale it. And like, I don't want to do that. However, there seems to be no option to have it not be scaling. But I would like performance, please. And you can cap me at 60. Post-process, oh, here we go. Turn this off, turn this off. Those will be fine. I'm fine with those. And then I guess we're just on medium settings. That's fine. It'll probably look fine. With FrameGen DLSS, it was 144 stable. I mean, I just don't buy it. I don't buy that it looks as good, you know? Or that it handles as tightly and yada yada. I'm on a 2070 Super. All right. Sure. Apply. I'm fine with that. So basically all we did was oh wait, it didn't apply it? Okay, cuz I turned off this tab. We're just turning that shit off. And then yeah, I'll bump it up to high and we'll just see what happens. All right, new game. Game difficulty. We've got Story, Expeditioner, Expert. So yeah, expert. Hard difficulty with highly demanding combat. Enemies deal greater damage and mastering dodges and parries is required. Yeah, that's me. Expert. Okay. Let's do it. Start game. Yo, Wolfie. Yeah, I mean, to me, it's like if I want my frame rate to be better, I can just lower the graphic settings, right? I don't want it to, I don't want to be doing like, I don't know. I don't like, I'm a grumpy old man. I don't like things that are new and different. I don't want to have to upscale and frame gen like fake AI interpolation frames and shit like that. Because all that kind of stuff says to me is lag, as in input delay. And I'm not interested in that. Let me know if it's too quiet, by the way.
Give someone flowers, you should probably do it before they wither and die.
What, the flower? Or Sophie?
Ooh, dark. Sophie would approve. Hey, you said it, not me. The others are waiting for you. You're supposed to be helping with the festival.
With what? Putting up 3 tables? They'll manage.
You underestimate Lumiere's enthusiasm for the expedition. There's at least 5 tables.
Marvelous.
Well, it's kind of interesting. It like blurs behind the subtitles.
If you could hit the paintress directly, that would actually be useful.
I've never seen subtitles done that way
Hobbies don't always
before.
have to be useful. I'm enjoying the uselessness of today and readying my usefulness for tomorrow. And soon, I'll get to do a lot more than throw rocks.
That's what all the other expeditions said.
Hey, you know they gave their lives to lay the trail for us, right?
Yeah, I know. Sorry.
Yeah.
You still got a flower to give, no?
Yes. Just... I'm not sure how to start. After 4 years apart, what do I say to her on the day of her gamage?
You're asking me? I don't know. Sun's about to set, so be direct. Hey, Soph, been a while. Could we...
Man, I think a bigger issue that I have with this whole modern graphics conversation, one thing that I'll say is, in general, I think it's more the Unreal Engine that I dislike, rather than like the other particulars that we're talking about. Because like I really, as far as how this is looking so far, I really like the character design. However, I find just specifically the way that the hair is rendered, and especially the shadows underneath it, I think is very distracting. I gotta invert my y-axis. Controls. Okay, gameplay? Yeah, invert vertical, please. Thank you. Back in my day, the y-axis would just be inverted by default, and the game wouldn't even ask you, and it wouldn't even have an option. X is the interact button. A flower for Sophie. I mean, yeah, let's take it, right? We're gonna... Oh, there's a jump button! Oh, okay. All right, all right.
All right, let's go. I'll accompany you there. Are you ready to see her again?
Yeah. Been ready.
Yeah. Make cameras vertical again, or whatever. Make Y inverted again. Yeah. You gotta love the. I swear I just saw something down here that looked interactable, but maybe it was just a flower petal. All right. We're still in the portion of the game of like let's look in every corner and. Yeah, this art direction is super good. This looks awesome. Yo, Idager. Hey, my pleasure. Dude, if people are into this, then maybe I will play the whole thing on stream. I was kind of thinking that I would just play it today and then maybe have this be an off-stream game. But if people are into it, then, you know, I can't say no to the people. And Zalilia, how we doing? Every day someone calls you a weeb, well, you know, if you can't beat them, join them.
I set up these grapple shortcuts. Nice, huh?
Oh.
Don't tell your sister, though. I sort of borrowed the hooks from the Expedition Academy. Wish I had them when I was working as a courier.
Nice. Yeah, I'm a little conflicted about the graphics because I think that the art direction is really, really good, but I just don't like the way that the Unreal Engine looks in general.
Come on, good stuff. Speed up a bit. Sophie will have already gamaged by the time you've arrived.
Like the way that these particles look, the way that the effect looks on the grapple beam and stuff, it's like, eh. But really, it's the hair that's kind of driving me nuts.
Can't believe Sophie already turned 33. She looks so much younger than you.
But hey, for the most part, we are looking pretty stable on high graphics
I'm sure she already
settings, right?
has a necklace full of flowers.
I can imagine.
Yeah, I almost wonder, like, oh, hey, I found out how to walk. Okay. So LB or L1 or L or whatever controller you're using, it walks. Dude, this dude this is a good-looking dude. If I had a husband, I'd probably want him to look like this. And that's kind of the thing, right? Like, you know, people kind of talk about like attractive characters in games is like a big conversation lately, you know?
Tense.
And people act like it's only true for women, or that people only make a deal about it if it's women.
No.
But I don't know. I'm a dude, and I want the dudes in my game to be hot too.
Come on, it'll loosen you up.
Like, I want to play as a hot guy who's surrounded by hot girls.
And if you win, I'll give you something you can use with your Lumina converter.
All right, you're on.
Yes!
Do you wish to go through the battle tutorial? Yeah. All right, let's do it. Oh, here we go. Okay, so it's very Persona 5-y. I'm sure every streamer says this, right? All right, during your turn, the character can attack, aim, use a skill, use an item. Skills consume AP. You gain AP by performing a base attack or parry. Oh, sweet. There's the turn order. All right. Try attacking to gain an AP. You got it. Attack you. Select target. Boom. 49. Okay, enemies usually perform one action per turn. Oh, okay. B is dodge and R is parry. Gotcha. Ah, okay. So that's it's almost like Mario RPG, except there's two actions. Character's AP can be used to cast skills. We can have 6 skills equipped. Digital Devil Saga? Okay. Gustav starts with 2 skills. You charge up overcharge meter with overcharge. Damage based on the amount of charges. Gotcha. And it can break whatever that is. And then that gains charges. Okay. So we probably want to use that one. Oh, all right. QTE. Pressing A at the right time will improve your skill's effects. Achieve perfect timing to unleash even stronger. So perfect must be when it's in the yellow, I'm guessing. Ah, yeah. Okay. You can also parry. It's more difficult than a dodge. It recovers 1 AP in addition. Okay. Gotcha. And then if you parry everything, you counter? That's sick, bro! Okay. Gustav's overcharge meter is full. Use the overcharge. Okay. Boom.
For those who come after.
Okay, I'm a little late on the hits there, but that's fine. I'm getting used to it. And then we got a big we got 1 XP.
You won. Now, don't you feel better? I see your smile.
Okay.
All right. Now, let's go find Sophie. I saw her near the red and white tree.
It would have been misogynistic not to fight her because she's a girl. Get it right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, the plaza is lively. Why people like to celebrate the gommage is still a mystery to me, but oh well.
The plaza. That's like an accent thing that I wish we had in the US. I don't know if the way that I move cameras in games is nauseating, but look, I like to look in every corner, you know. It doesn't seem like there's like little items for me to find at this point, though. Dude, the soundtrack is really good so far. Like,
Red and white tree.
the title screen
Always
music
found
was
it
really
beautiful.
good. The opening cutscene music
Don't
was really good.
understand.
Music here is
Me and
really
Sophie
good.
broke up so long ago, but clearly you never got over her. Why'd you wait until today to say something? It's a bit late, isn't it?
Now, this game isn't doing it to an extreme degree, so it's fine. It's whatever, right? But I do wish that the character was in the middle of the screen. Like, it kind of drives me nuts that, like, ever since Resident Evil 4, third-person games, besides FromSoft games, all have to fucking shove your character off to the side. I find it a little bit unwieldy. You think he looks like Robert Pattinson? Maybe a little bit. Yeah, I get, I can see it.
Sophie's down there.
Yeah, I know.
Good luck. I'll be here for you if things don't go as planned.
Thanks.
Oh, she'll be on the rebound. Okay, all right.
The last few days meant everything.
Can we talk?
Gustav. I love you all.
That's for your, if there's room.
There's always room.
You know,
I
I'm
missed you.
sorry that... I
You
miss
don't need to. Okay.
You go.
No, you.
You know how I feel? I wish things had been... You know, I often think... Another path, you know?
Okay, he does look like Robert
Stop trying to
Pattinson.
finish your sentences, can you?
Yep, that hasn't changed.
I missed that. I never faulted you for wanting to believe. You're fighting to change things. I understand, just... in a different world, right?
We'll break the cycle, so she can't steal anyone else's future.
Stubborn people change the world. And you are the most stubborn person I know. Thank you. Walk me to the harbor?
Yes.
All right. Yeah, I like the art direction a lot. One thing I'm gonna... Oh, now we're her! Yo! I'm gonna check something real quick. Can I, like, what if I just turn the shadows up? Boom. Will this make the cutscenes look better? I hope. Looks like we're still rocking. This still looks like 60 to me. Change characters. Oh, whoa! I wasn't expecting that. It's just a trash can. Normal trash can. Oh, she has nothing to say about this one, though. Oh, wait, he is there! But now if I do this, now where's she? Now she's back there. Oh, okay. All right. So many flowers left. I guess there's not enough people to wear them anymore. Dude, this soundtrack is real nice so far.
Oh, hi, Sophie. So Gustav really did come, huh?
Yeah, he did.
I knew he would.
Well, has everybody already left?
Has everybody already left?
Yeah. Everybody's heading to the harbour. Sophie.
Looks like you still have a lot of flowers left.
Well, there are less and less people to buy them. I just wish you didn't have to wear one.
Tiffany.
I should finish cleaning up here and join everyone at the harbour.
See you. See you.
So is this going to be a different conversation with him?
See you. See you.
Oh, no, okay.
I can't imagine what you're going through.
I'm fine. I'm fine. I've lived 33 good years. Look around. We've had our whole lives to prepare. We're all fine.
As someone who's 34 years old right
I'm
now,
not fine.
this is, you know, this is pretty on point. Ooh, look at this framing, dude. The big tower in between the buildings. Oh, and then that shit. It draws your eyes right up to that big floating thing. Wonder what that guy's doing. He's not too talkative. Wait a second. Oh, I guess the pop-in isn't too bad. I mean, nah, that's not bad. And we're not on the highest graphic settings. I noticed it for a moment, but it wasn't as bad as I thought it was. All right, damn. Oh. People have gathered here on their way to the harbor, reuniting one last time.
Oh, Sophie.
Marie,
Your flowers. I didn't know about. I thought you were younger. And yet you didn't have children.
I'm not having this conversation with you again. Not today.
Do you care so little about the future of Lumiere?
Not having this
How can you be
conversation
so
with you
selfish?
again.
I'm not selfish enough to bring others into our doomed world. I know we are not many to think like this now.
Oh, no, that makes sense.
And it destroyed my relationship with the person I loved the most. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'd like to spend this moment with him. And you should cherish this moment with your daughter.
Sorry. See you at the harbor.
Good luck, Ma.
Whoa! What was he doing? I looked back and it was like he was pointing an imaginary gun at our head. But then he quit when I noticed. I don't know about this Gustav guy. Hey, what's that? Eh? Can we Spider-Man up here? So back here, there's an icon on it. You can see it on the back of her head now. But if we get... Okay. Oh yeah, I'm not into getting hints, you know. I'm the type who would rather just miss something than have somebody tell me how to get it. Because it's a learning opportunity for the game mechanics, you know what I mean? And if I never learn the game mechanics, then I'm gonna need to rely on Twitch chat for every single thing. Okay, so I somehow got her to climb once. Okay, maybe it's the A button. Oh, there's a jump button! I totally forgot that there's a jump button! There we go. And see, it's exactly that kind of thing. Like, if somebody does just say, you just jump up to it, then it's like, oh, right, there's a jump button, right? Which is a lot less exciting than remembering. Oh, yeah, now we're jumping on all this shit. Oh, yeah.
Hey, you. You seem like a woman with exquisite taste. I just finished my sculpture of the legendary Esquier. This may be my life's finest work, yet not a single soul seems to care. How could I make it better?
Let's see, you could paint it, you could sculpt something more menacing. I mean, sculpt something different is basically just telling her to start over, which I feel like is kind of a dick thing to say, right? But painting is like, here's how you can augment the thing that you already did that's cool.
Perhaps you could paint it. Add some color.
Even though I'm not really into painted sculptures, I don't think.
Paint it. Brilliant. I knew you were the right person to ask. Thank you for your insight.
You know what I mean, though?
I shall get to work tomorrow. I see you're wearing flowers. What's your name?
Sophie.
Sophie. As a thank you, I shall chisel your name onto the statue.
Oh, you don't have to.
But I will.
Yeah, I can see the Bioshock comparison for sure. All right, all right. We can't play the guitar? They're trying to recruit for future expeditions. The number of people volunteering is going down every year. The flower market. People are buying flowers for their loved ones before they gommage.
Hi, Gustav. You're back. Oh, did you want to pick out a different flower?
No, the one you suggested earlier was perfect.
Oh, I'm glad. These garlands are our last farewell. I want them all to feel special. I have a garland saved for you too. But it's not a farewell garland. It will be a welcome home garland. Good luck, my friend.
Thanks, Ophelia.
So yeah, I like that it just switches you to the character that is, like, for the conversation. Like, do you guys remember Tales of Symphonia? The way that the characters actually did have different dialogue with all of the different townsfolk, and some of them were, like, kind of important. So it was like, to not miss anything, you had to, like, talk to everybody with every character.
Oh, Luna's playing. You two would make a cute couple.
If you say so.
Or maybe something already happened, huh?
Here she be. Of all the Tales games that I played, I did get the furthest in Symphonia. I've never finished a Tales game, though.
This lady truly is exquisite.
In love?
Not quite. I am only in love with her art. My inspiration has been quite lacking recently. Nobody buys paintings anymore. Just because she is called the paintress doesn't mean painting is evil.
Your canvas seems quite empty.
I need inspiration. But you, I can see you're in love. With this fine gentleman, I suppose.
We broke up.
That is of no consequence in the matters of love. But it is this passion I so fiercely desire in my painting. I know. How about showing me a dance of love and sorrow? I am also the official painter of the opera. Will you help me? If you inspire me, you may become the main painting of Lumiere's opera.
Yeah, sure.
Fantastic. You may start. Here, gorgeous lady, take this paintbrush and show me your wrath.
Oh, are we gonna fight the canvas?
Yes.
Oh my god, we are gonna fight the
lady's
canvas.
Beautiful moves.
Okay, okay.
That was splendid. One more time. Come on, don't counter your loved one.
Oh,
This
okay,
is not
okay.
a duel to the death.
Okay, okay, they just want me to dodge.
Sublime. One last time.
So, I wonder how open these windows are, because those dodges felt completely free. It felt like I had 3 seconds to hit the button if I wanted. I'm sure it'll get harder later, but I wonder how much.
That was splendid. Splendid. I was so enthralled that I completed the painting in an instant.
It's nice to know something of us will remain in the world after today. Thank you.
It is I who should thank you. It was a moving dance. I will propose it for the new opera painting we have to do this year.
I feel it wasn't that impressive, but okay.
Love will always be impressive. Also, take this as a gesture of appreciation. I see your not boyfriend is an expeditioner. It may prove useful.
All right. Recoat. Oh, okay. A respec. There's another thing that I wanted to check out real quick. I was just thinking, oh yeah, in the settings, is there a selection of what buttons I want to be displayed? Because it's given me Xbox buttons, but I'm using a Switch Pro controller. And some like, look at this. Some games allow you to choose what controller you want to display. And that's always greatly appreciated when they do that.
Sometimes I feel sorry for her.
Who? The paintress?
Look at her. She looks sad.
Yeah, like at the very
Maybe
least, you
she's
want to
a
have
prisoner
PlayStation buttons displayed
Stuck in the same
for PlayStation
cycle with
users.
us. Silly her.
And then the kind of above and beyond thing is to have
It's one
Switch
of the
Pro
few choices I
controller,
can make.
Steam Deck.
I couldn't do it.
It's okay. You don't have to.
The gommage is starting soon. Like every year, everyone is gathering at the harbor, waiting for her to paint a new number. I feel like this is where we started. Oh, got something going on over here, you know?
But no regrets.
Yeah, like some games have switch buttons, some don't, you know?
You'd have to be crazy to use pictos on your own body.
Why? Aren't you enjoying the show?
Nah, the show's great, but etching chroma onto your skin, oh, that's brutal. And just for a dance, I'll stick to painting pictos on my machines. I'm not cuckoo enough to put them on my body.
Could be useful, though. The expeditions rely on them quite heavily.
Yeah, they're crazy too. But at least you can remove pictos pretty easily if you change your mind.
Yeah, I mean, that is the thing, is that Steam Input is telling the game that it's an Xbox controller. But I only turned Steam Input on because the Switch controller wasn't natively working.
I've always loved the harbor.
All right. Yo, Mons, how we doing? Hello. Welcome on in, everybody. We are in the first, just the first little bit of the game here. Kind of going through ostensibly the tutorial. Or ostensibly.
I see you're apprentices.
Oh.
Gustav!
What?
Here, Sophie asked us to bring you your coat.
We sewed up the sleeve so you don't have to keep rolling it up.
You guys know how to sew?
Sophie helped us. Turns out it's not that hard. You really
The
should've done
shadows
this
don't
ages
really
ago.
look any less distracting on Epic.
You did this.
Gentlemen, that was supposed to be between us, yeah? I wanted to do something for you.
Soph. Thanks, guys. This is great. Thank you.
See you at the festival?
Don't leave without saying goodbye.
Yeah, of course not.
Yeah, it's funny how much it looks like him, for sure.
What? I know that face.
You mean a lot to them. I can tell.
Yeah, they mean a lot to me too. Legacy can take many forms, right?
Yeah,
You told me that.
right.
A risk that too many action inputs ruin the turn-based combat? Not that I've seen so far.
Wanted to see you wearing it.
Oh, you like uniforms now?
Yeah, so you have to,
This too is your legacy.
Oh, hell yeah, dude.
In a way.
Yeah, dodging and
yours too.
parrying are two different things, with two different inputs. They made it sound like, at least for now, they're basically the same thing, except that parrying is harder, but it has a benefit. I imagine, and don't confirm this if you know, this is just me spitballing and speculating. I imagine that there's going to be stuff later that requires one or the other. Whoa.
Esti tornere marina, esti l'inaki soledad, dona l'ora tovla, alina. Sta surano taki le noir tonari fuego verso alina ai.
Oh, yeah. She didn't even paint it.
I'm here.
I know. I know.
Oh
Damn, what a good intro, dude. Whew. The music is such a huge part of it, too, you know? All right.
There you are. You can't hide from us, you know. Like I said, mourning's best done with friends.
Lucien,
What? It is. Grieving alone's the worst.
where's mine?
Santé, les amis.
Santé.
Remember in
Yeah.
Futurama when Fry, Leela, and Bender are together, and Bender goes, "This calls for a drink," and he pulls out 3 beers, and then just drinks all 3 of them.
5 tables this year. You see that? Told you we'd beat the 34s. Even Maëlle showed up, and she hates these things. Wanna go take a look?
I don't... maybe later. I'll catch up. I'm okay. I'm okay. You go.
Yeah. Time for a refill anyway.
There's an excess of wine, again. Thank your sister for her generosity.
Oh, and try to enjoy yourself. Don't drink alone, you weirdo.
Yeah, right. Enjoy myself.
All right.
I should check on Maëlle. She's probably alone, as usual.
We got the festival token. All right. I'm ready to get into
Let's at
this
least check on Maëlle
expedition.
and my apprentices.
You know, we got the intro. We've all shed a tear already. It's time to get into the action. All right, but what's
Hey,
this?
Gustav, check out the new pictos I made.
Looks a bit rough. You sure?
I've been working on this for months. It's my personal masterpiece.
Your personal masterpiece seems a little... unorthodox?
It's dead useful, trust me. Come on, give it a whirl.
Sure, why not?
Great. I'll trade it for 1 token.
I mean, I've only got 1 token. But yeah, whatever.
Call
Take
it
it.
morbid curiosity. Here, your token.
You won't regret it. Probably.
Okay, weird Pictos. Hang on. Ah, here we go. Oh, wait. Oh, but how do I go back? Change the character's weapon? Oh, we're in a tutorial right now, I think. I got confused. Here's what I got. Yeah, sounds good, Big Dirt Nasty. Here's what I got confused on. Is that the A button says discard, and it's the only button that I'm allowed to press right now. No other button does anything. So I'm like, what am I discarding, you know? But I guess that's like, oh, now it's on the left. I guess that's like move on, but it's equip learned Lumina by selecting any of the Lumina slots. Okay, yeah. Okay, there we go. I didn't really absorb very much of that tutorial because, you know, I was just confused by the discard wording. But here we go. Okay. From this menu, it's possible to see the list of available Pictos and change the character's equipped Pictos. Okay. Each character can have 3. Okay. It's possible to sort the list, sure. After winning 4 battles with a Pictos equipped, it will be mastered. Oh, only 4, huh? Every Pictos has a unique passive effect called Lumina. After mastering Pictos, it will be possible to activate its Lumina without having the Pictos equipped. Love it. Equipping something and then mastering it and then you like always have it. Love that kind of stuff. We don't have any Pictos yet. What about the weird one that I just bought? Okay, inventory. Pictos. Recently obtained. Okay, maybe it's a quest item. It's a quest item. Gotcha. A quick inspection is enough to say that this Pictos is unusable as is. So there we go.
Hey, Amandine.
Oh, hey, handsome. Perfect timing. I'm styling everyone before we ship out. Gotta look sharp when we hit the paintress, eh?
Certainly important. Can you style me up too?
On it. Just bring me a token first.
Okay, we gotta figure out how to get more tokens. Oh, I meant,
Hello there, Gustav. Perhaps one of these artifacts may prove useful to your mission.
Yo, Midna!
Colette, you've been holding out on us.
Relics from before the fracture, passed down through the generations. The Council deemed them trinkets, but I think otherwise.
That's kind of you to share.
I may not be able to join the expedition, but I'd still like to help. 1 token is all I ask.
Ah, I should have known.
Yeah. The big one that I think of as far as those systems goes is Digital Devil Saga. Oh man, that game did it well. In Final Fantasy IX, it annoyed me a little bit that it was tied to your equipment because I felt like I could never just equip what I thought was the best equipment. Rather, I had to just always be equipping whatever would learn me something. But, I mean, that's fine, though, you know. It's not that, I still like the mastering system overall.
These all yours?
You gonna lecture me on drinking?
I wouldn't dare. Just calculating how much it will hurt to catch up.
You can start now. Here, let's have a toast to Sophie, who is always unapologetically Sophie. My fierce and loving friend.
To Soph. Seriously though, this is gonna hurt tomorrow.
Tomorrow comes, but it ain't here yet. I'm not crossing the sea sober.
Sober's better than deathly hungover.
No, not for that.
Ah.
Go have some drinks.
Yeah, oh man, these Easter eggs were hidden in the easiest, most obvious spots, but they missed one of them.
Gustav!
I'm pacing myself tonight.
You're so boring. It's our last night. Who knows when we'll be back?
I like that you say when and not if.
What can I say? I'm an optimist. Or an idiot. Depends on who you ask.
Who made this game? I think it's kind of an unknown developer, isn't it? If we pop in here, game details, game info, Sandfall Interactive. I've never heard of before.
Come, let's play some cards.
No way. Everyone knows you cheat.
That's just what sore losers say. Come now. You're going to be a little cautious mouse with the paintress too.
Cautious is good. Keeps you alive.
We're expeditioners. Stay smart, yes, but be bold, huh? You can't win if you don't play.
Money's no good out there anyway. Why are you trying to fleece me?
'Cause winning's fun.
Oh, all right.
Commander?
Gustav?
Commander?
Saw you with Sophie. You talked?
Yeah, where's your daughter?
Leona's upset. Doesn't want to see me.
Shit.
It's okay. She doesn't need to understand, as long as she gets to live.
Yeah.
I'm counting on you.
No pressure, huh?
Oh no. Lots of pressure. You and Lune and your Lumina tech, that's our edge.
I'm Thanks, but that's not. Everyone has a role. Lucien, Tristan, Catherine, and you. You made us into a...
Tristan.
We have a really good team, thanks to you. That's our edge.
Tomorrow comes, my friend.
Doesn't it always?
You know, I didn't quite finish Alan Wake. I was playing it on Steam Deck, and I was enjoying it reasonably well. But I kind of dropped off of it at some point. I should pick it back up.
Gustav, just the man I wanted to see.
You want a rematch, don't you?
Well, it's my last chance, isn't it?
After tomorrow, you'll be the undisputed expert on expedition history.
That's tomorrow. What about today?
All right. Fire away.
Who am I to deny you? Fire away.
How many years ago was the fracture?
You're kidding. This is your question.
Yes. When did our world break apart and our luminous city get thrown into the middle of the ocean? When was the fracture?
100 years ago.
100 years ago.
Really, Gustav? I gave you such an easy question.
Oh, sorry.
How
Okay.
many years?
You're kidding.
Yes.
67.
67 years ago.
Brilliant. I concede. You are the undisputed expert on Lumiere history.
So what I was thinking was that 100 would make sense because that would be the explanation of why this time's going to be different. You know what I mean?
What are you talking about? Every
But
child knows.
I guess it would make sense that the
monolith's
fracture
essentially a reverse
happened
calendar,
and the
counting
number
down
started
since
at
the fracture happened in
100
year
or
100.
99, and then now it's down to 33, which means it's been 67 years, right? That would make sense.
All right, fine. Another one then. Which was the first expedition to depart for the continent?
Well, right now is Expedition 33. That's the name of the game. I imagine it would be 99.
Expedition 99.
Because they didn't do it on 100 because they didn't know what the hell was happening, right? And the number might have not even started at 100 because for all we know, the painters can only do 2 digits.
Are you even trying? It's barely a trick question. Which was the...
We'll do 100.
Expedition 100.
Are you even trying?
Okay, I guess it was 0. Then why is this one called
Which was the
Expedition
first
33?
Expedition 0.
Correct. That still annoys me. They left in year 100. They should be called Expedition 100.
Oh, okay.
Lumiere will be long gone before the monolith hits
So the
0.
logic was sound.
All right, last one. Get it right, and maybe I'll give you a token. What is Illumina?
Abilities you internalize by using a Pictos in battle after enough times. Yes. Yeah, that's the one.
Abilities you internalize by using a Pictos in battle after enough time.
We learned that one from the tutorial already.
Well done. Well done.
Not really. I mean, I created the Lumina converter, so...
I hereby officially end our feud. With your departure, Lumiere loses a brilliant light. And a good friend.
You big softy.
All right. Here's a token.
Okay, we got another token. Let's go. I don't really care about being stylish. Didn't you have a
Welcome
token?
back.
Something for a token? Yeah.
Yes, I'm curious. Here's a token.
Take good care of it. Godspeed.
Okay, old key. An old key for an old door. All right. What do you guys got going on?
Glass of wine? Or a hug?
Keep your sweat to yourself.
Bring
Oh, yeah,
yourself
these
a glass
two.
of wine.
Who exactly are you talking to?
The ultimate indignity. A farewell party where we serve ourselves. There's a metaphor in there somewhere.
Is there a Refantasio in
I'm
there
betting
too?
you've got another bottle stashed in your coat somewhere. You gonna share?
You wound me. But yes, in fact, I do have a motto. Always be prepared. Or was it always bring backup? Same difference.
Right.
And I am prepared. Prepared to live. And prepared to die.
You're such an idiot.
Hey. We've got your Lumina converter, yeah? I believe. I'm ready for my Lumina.
Yeah, well, we've only tested it here. Who knows what we'll meet on the main continent? We'll need more field testing once we land.
Don't worry, buddy. I've got you covered.
Great. Thanks, buddy.
All right. But what about you now? Eh?
Hey.
Hey yourself. You okay?
Yeah, actually, no.
That's okay.
What about you? You say goodbye to Derek?
Oh, that was over ages ago.
Oh, sorry.
Eh,
I really thought you guys would work out.
it's for the best. I need full focus on the expedition and our team. We're all we have.
Yeah. We're all we have.
Okay, so we're making a good way through all of the different people to talk to. Some of them give tokens. Some of them use tokens. Did we talk to this guy? I feel like I did. That was the drunk guy. I don't know if I talked to this guy.
Cards.
Oh yeah, he's the cheater. So who else do we got?
Wow, so many expeditioners. So cool.
What do we got down here, eh? Is there piss in this game? Not enough. Not yet, at least. Oh, dude, can we push her?
I knew I'd find you.
Surprise!
Having second thoughts about the expedition?
Please. I'm more ready to go than you are.
Yeah, I know. Look, I know we've been over this, but as your guardian, I need to say this one more time. The rest of us only have a year left, but you've got 9 good years before your gommage. You don't need to leave yet. It's a lot to risk.
1 year out there is better than 9 years in here.
I know you think that, but it's...
If anyone should stay, it's you. You...
So do
Oh,
you.
whoops.
No, I don't.
Emma thinks of you as family.
Lumia's not my home. Not the way it is for you. Besides, this way I can keep an eye on you forever.
Right. Because she needs eyes everywhere.
Shush. You're lucky you have a sister who cares.
Doubly lucky. Since now I have 2.
All right, enough chit-chat. Come on, old man, let's have a duel.
Old man?
You're pretty much the oldest man in Louisiana now, no? Come on.
This time,
No.
I'm not messing around.
All right, yeah, let's do it. Yeah! Rematch! All right. So, skills. So, we use 3 AP to get a charge. We have 0 out of 10 charges right now. So, yeah. Oh! Oh!
No shame losing to a superior fighter.
Okay, I got romped there. But okay, so now we got 5 charges, but I can't use a skill because I don't have enough. So we'll just regular attack. Okay, I'm not sure how this parrying works at all. Because, like, when we were fighting the other girl, it, like, slowed down time every time that we were supposed to parry.
Yes.
So now I gotta find out where the tells are. But okay, this... There we go, okay. We got the counter. And so now we can do this again. Though, man, those are quick.
Hope your Lumina converter works better than your dueling.
Okay, so now I don't have any AP, but we do have more charges. Now we're overcharged, in fact. I was too early on that, I think. Okay.
Slow, old
The
man.
feedback on this is tough.
Yes.
Like, she does so much, like, this shit in front of you before attacking that I'm really not sure what I'm supposed to be looking at as far as how I'm supposed to know when to parry. If it's sound cues, I can do that. Okay, so we're 7 charges. I probably just want to attack then.
Hope your Lumina converter works better than
I
your
do not
dueling.
get that attack at all. But okay, we can overcharge.
Let me take that!
I think I was too early again.
Too slow, old man.
Now, don't...
Oh.
Yes!
We'll get this figured out. Okay. So... we'll do this to start. I think I had to have been...
fighter.
I had to have been too early on that one.
Hope your Lumina converter works better than your dueling.
Let me take that!
I think the feedback is really bad. Like, I have no idea if I was early or late, you know?
Now, don't...
Yes!
Maybe I'll just try dodging since that's easier. And we'll see if that kind of enlightens at all. That one I can counter. I'm trying to figure it out as an audio cue, but I'm not totally getting it here. Okay, so that one's way
Lumina
later.
Converter works better than your dueling.
For those who come after.
Damn! Alright, so I guess I just had to do the easier dodges to kind of get what it's like. So maybe that is kind of the idea, right? Is that I probably just want to... I probably want to dodge until I kind of have a better idea of what the attack is.
Not bad for the oldest man in Lumiere, eh?
Congratulations, you beat a teenager. Take this token as your well-deserved prize.
Yeah. Oh yeah, and like the learning process is very important. Perfect dodge window equals the parry window. I'm not sure. Maybe that is right. But I mean, yeah, like I could see that making a lot of sense. I mean, it makes sense what you're saying.
You came.
I wasn't sure if I should.
You've been avoiding us. You didn't have to.
I heard Seba filled my spot after I left.
Yeah.
Do you think I'm a coward for staying?
Do you?
Not anymore. Not all of us can change the world. Some of us can only change ourselves.
Meaning what? Make yourself accept the unacceptable? Make believe that happiness is... this?
More like... rediscover. Happiness. One Gomage left. Maybe contentment is the highest form of happiness.
It makes me sad to hear you talk like this. The painter stole so many things, including your capacity to dream.
No, you misunderstand.
My mind is where I can be free. She can't touch me there. This is my final act of defiance. Just like the expedition is yours.
If you say so.
All right. Well, we got a token. So I suppose we'll go to the stylist.
Ready for your new haircut?
I like his hair. Nah, we're good. I like his hair as is. I like scraggly mop tops. What can I say? What about you?
I can't believe you're working right now.
Tristan dragged me here.
Is that the final spot? It's amazing you triangulated Expedition Zero's landing site.
Theoretically. Extrapolated from the archives, but... That was 67 years ago. So much of the landscape has changed.
I trust your calculations.
Thanks.
It's a good strategy, retracing their steps. They're the only expedition with any survivors, and they made it to the monolith, so...
Assuming the records are correct, my calculations are correct, that they left clear markers, that road conditions haven't changed, that...
You need a drink.
Go away, Gustav.
We found the hot one.
I just finished calibrating the Lumina converter. We can launch test runs as soon as we land.
Perfect.
Hey, does Lune seem preoccupied to you? She's been distant lately.
Well, it's Lune.
This feels different.
I haven't noticed anything, but you know her better. Have you talked to her?
No, she doesn't like people prying. I've known her since we were 6. She hates personal questions.
Ah, right. You were both apprenticed to her parents.
Yeah. Let's just say they ran a tight ship.
This is on PC, yeah. I'm on a 2070 Super. I've got it preset to high right now.
I can imagine.
But I just as a curiosity, if we just pop it up to epic, let's see what that does. If we just pop it up to epic, apply. Yeah, that's framey. That's no good. But on high, we're doing pretty well. This is 1080p though, right? Because I still do everything in 1080p. So if you're at a higher resolution, that could be a factor.
Ready for tomorrow?
Yeah. Been ready. What about you? Heard you were elected Commander 32. Congrats.
I've already claimed Alon's office. It's got a nicer view than mine.
A view of the Paintress. You're sicker than I thought.
She won't be there for long.
If we fail, though.
Oh, I wanted to bring up another thing about this game that's like remarkable, I think, about it, at least so far, is that it's $50. 50. It's even on sale right now. It's like 45 for this week.
When one falls, we continue. We'll pick up and we'll push on. But I know we will meet again.
Like, I really like the idea of this kind of game where it's like, it's an indie game, but graphics-wise, it's like indistinguishable from something AAA. And then, but like, quality-wise, it's an indie game, so it's gonna be way fucking better. And then also, because it's a smaller team, right, it doesn't cost $1 million.
Gustav, we got something for you.
Like, if this was $70, I don't think anyone would have batted an eye, just because of how the graphics look, you know?
For your field notes.
And then it's fully
when you
voice
come
acted.
back, you can tell us everything.
They'll definitely want that for the museum. The complete record of the expedition that destroyed the Paintress.
Oh, and if you find journals from the other expeditions, make sure you save them for us.
I shall faithfully record all our adventures, every strange and wondrous thing.
And Nevrons.
I can do that. And in return, do you solemnly promise to take care of the shield dome while I'm gone? I'm entrusting you with the safety of Luminaire.
I promise.
Promise.
Adrien?
I'll use everything you taught us, Monsieur G.
Yeah. I wonder how much they spent in advertising, because this game did have like a big reveal.
Oh, hey,
with
Gustav, your sister's here.
with like a super fancy trailer and stuff.
Yeah, I have to go talk to her. Take care of each other. My darling sister has arrived.
I can
She'll
see the
kill me
Harry
if I don't
Potter
say goodbye.
vibes a little bit. Just like this isolated community with like fancy uniform and whatnot.
The chief counselor honors us with her presence. What? Still mad I'm going?
This is the definition of a fool's quest. My brother's not usually a fool.
I've heard you say otherwise.
You and I both know the political complexities that necessitate the expedition. It's vital for morale, but it's a bloodless guillotine is what it is.
You should put that in your speech. Very motivating. They might just find a guillotine for you too.
There are so many things you can contribute to here in Lumiere that'll have a real impact.
I got a good feeling about this expedition. I have a feeling
You're doing great work, really.
that there's a good
Getting
reason
things
that
ready
the
for the
video
last
game
generation.
is
You've got
about
it
this
well in hand.
expedition and not
Let me
about
do
Expedition
out
34.
there and win us a chance to live.
We're never going to see each other again.
And you're so busy anyway. I barely see you.
Just take care of Maëlle, okay? Can't believe you're letting her go with you.
Me? You're her guardian too. You stop her.
We're her guardians, not her jailers. She really wants off this island.
Don't you have a speech to give?
You mean the one you so kindly wrote for me?
Just suggestions. I thought it might help you understand.
I do. Understand? Anyway. Yeah, time for my speech.
All right. This will conclude the festival. Yeah, I think that's fine. Unless I was supposed to figure out like what that key was for. Or what the Pictos was for.
Expeditioners. The Sword of Lumiere. We honor your dedication. We do not take for granted that you dedicate your final year of life to keeping hope alive for all of Lumiere. Some of you are leaving to change the world. Others to discover the secrets of our universe. Some to protect loved ones.
Do you think the paintress is
Others to
thinking about
find
the fact that
meaning in
this,
our all too short lives.
the expeditions from the years like 25 to 35
As
is
you
like
sail into the
is like the
unknown,
highest risk for
know
her?
that Lumiere stands with you. When you
Because like when
battle
the expeditioners were all just like a bunch of old
Know
guys
that
with back
Lumiere
problems and
fights
stuff, you know, probably wasn't that big of a deal. And of course, certainly she's not worried about a bunch of 2-year-olds.
Let her body lie at the end of the world. Unable to paint another death. Let the stars no longer be hidden by her oppressive silhouette. Let the world once again watch the sun rise without the shadow of her cursed figure. May the wind of renewal take you to the ends of the earth.
Hell yeah. Dude, the music is so good. Oh, they got the drum kit in now?
Tomorrow comes.
Oh, a little
Thanks to
drum
you.
fill and everything, bro.
Expedition 33.
Hell yeah, dude. All right. And now the game starts. Now that we've passed the Steam refund window, it's time to find out what this gameplay is actually about. Real talk, though, I do think that the 2-hour window, like, to me, is mostly about, like, my computer can't run the game. I need to refund it, you know what I mean? Wait, what? Old guy? Twitch wants ads, I'm skipping the ads. Or as in, like, I'm snoozing them. We can't skip them, but we can snooze them.
You're old. How did you survive the Gommage? Which expedition are you from?
What the fuck?
Fall back!
Well, shit, this really did just get the fuck going, huh?
Man! Stop! Come on, we need to go!
All right. Shit's happening.
He's not following. Putain! What the fuck? Who the fuck was that?
Merde! What do we do now?
Regroup at the rally point. The Indigo Tree.
Come on! Move! Fucking snap out!
God damn. I love this idea that, like, a lot of the expeditions, nobody knew, but they just fucking died in 10 seconds, you know? And, like, the people back at home had no clue that that's what it was like. That's crazy. Yeah, this is such a good story setup. The fact that we saw an old guy, right? Which is immediately, like, interesting, implicating, you know? And then the fact that he's just, like, wordlessly hostile also. Yo, pizza farts. Yeah, exactly. Like, they give you enough information about the world to then show you something that's interesting within the rules of the world, right? And then, boom, time to go. All right, awesome. Well, shit, it looks like it's now time for real gameplay. The intro's over. We've seen the title screen. It's time for Act 1. Boom, here we go. I'm going to run to the restroom and get rid of the ads real quick because Twitch is knocking on the door. So I'm just going to get rid of the ads and be right back. Hey, that chair emote, it's got the old mic in it now, you know? Alright. Alright, yeah, let's go, dude. First thing to do, of course, turn around, see what's behind you. And don't forget, we got a jump button. Oh, yeah. Alright. Eh? We're getting a lot further in climbing than I was expecting. Hang on. There's like one more spot we can get onto that's right here. There it is. Okay, where are we going next? Get up there? Look at this big thing. Hey, something in the waterfall. Can we clean all this shit off of our faces too? We pop over here. Got some chroma. Is that cleaning this off? Dude, wipe your face, bro. So we can RP walk like this. Oh, there is a sprint. It's R2. Okay. I found the sprint button finally. So L1 is the walk button, but R2 is the sprint button. Something about that is funny to me. Alright, you can briefly check the expedition status and chroma elixir, or use a chroma elixir to recover health without interrupting exploration. Oh, okay. So we can do this. Oh, hey, and then there's the buttons for us. Yeah. The name of the current area. Yup. Chroma Elixir fully heals all members. Okay, okay. And we have 1 out of 1 right now. Boom, there. Oh, that cleaned us off. Okay, okay. So tap Y, that shows us our info. Gotcha, gotcha. And then, yeah. Oh, and then we have there's a strike button that it describes, but looks like we haven't figured that out yet. All right. I'm just, you know, I'm checking how much exploration we can. Oh, there's the tutorial for running. I expected the game to tell me that earlier because when we were following what's her face around and she was like saying that we were a slowpoke, I was like, oh, there must be a run button, but I didn't check every button. They turned the cinematic 24 FPS on for the cutscene. Oh, shit. This is interesting. He's made of, like, roots and armor. Or like metal. I like his little peg legs. All right, here we go, baby. So free aim shots are a good way to hit flying enemies, as well as target an enemy's weak point. So, shooting, this is Persona 5. Shooting costs 1 AP. Okay, okay. I wonder what his weak point is. Could it be this? Oh, I thought it was, there we go. Well, I mean, his face quit glowing when I did that. Still, oh, now we're shooting right through it. Interesting. Okay, okay. So I used all of my AP doing that, though, which is not good, because now I can't, like, use a special. But we can do this now. Okay, way too early. Gotcha, gotcha. Just give me an attack. Okay, that was still pretty early. But now we can hit him with this. All right, all right. Oh, he's turning into, oh shit, I can't make the joke because I can't remember what it's called. What's the crystals in Death Stranding called? Chiralium or something? That shit was so cool. The way that it grew out of the ground and like made like hand shapes and stuff. Oh man. Death Stranding was sweet. Really looking forward to the sequel to that also. Alright, so we don't... I'm at half health and I don't have another elixir. So can we get back down here? Yes, okay. Gotcha, gotcha. Yeah, I thought about upgrading my GPU. Yeah, Blink, we're just like a couple hours in. I thought about upgrading my GPU, but it seemed like, I don't know, the prices weren't quite right for how little of a step it seemed. I think that this looks really good. So far, game is fucking excellent. Phenomenal so far. Really, really, like, story-wise, very intrigued. Soundtrack, 10 out of 10. Gameplay, right up my alley. Yeah, I'm liking everything so far. Also, look at this fucking beefcake you get to play as. All right. Really, my only complaint so far whatsoever is just the fact that I'm not super into just like the look of Unreal Engine, but the art design is more than making up for that. You know what I mean? I've got it on high settings on a 2070 Super, and it's running pretty perfectly as far as I can tell. I'm not on epic settings. Epic settings was chugging a little bit. This is just on high. But that said, I am at 1080p 60, right? Like, some people are on, like, fucking 4K 144 hertz or whatever. I'm still on 1080p 60. Okay, we got climby spots. Oh, shit. Okay, here we go. How did I not notice that halfway into this? So, are these our... Let's find out. Are these our expeditioners, or is this a different expedition? Their uniform looks a little different. But I can't see their armband to see what number is on it. Oh, that guy's armband you can see, but the number is gone. Dude, this one got it right in the crotch. Oh, man. That's brutal. Oh, that's just a light spot. All right, well. Let's see what's in the miasma. I just gotta say also, like, this is good stuff. As far as we are seeing environmental storytelling, and then we went all the way past all the dead dudes, and now we're into the red shit, and now we're into this room, and the character hasn't said a fucking word. Not yet, at least. They're just letting the environment tell the story, instead of having the main character explain it all to you out loud for no reason in a way that's really unbelievable and takes you out of the game. It's my job to take you out of it.
You do that, we both die. Hey. Fucking hell. Wake up, Gustav.
Lune. The others.
I know. We're the only ones left. You don't get to die.
It's just a matter of time before we're already dead. Look around, look.
This is not a foregone conclusion. When one falls, we continue. Get up. We need to find a safer place. There are Nevrons around.
Lucien.
This is not the place. The Lumina converter seems intact. It's about time we test it in real conditions.
Putain.
Hell yeah, dude. All right. We got no charges, so let's get some charges, baby.
Chroma is flowing.
Her skills generate elemental stains. Her skills also consume specific stains to enhance their effects. Alright, ice, fire, lightning, earth, light. Light stains can be consumed in place of any other stain. Okay. Cycle between the different elements to get the most out of her skills. Okay. So... applies 2 burns, and it consumes an ice for increased damage. Interesting. So, Ice Lance and Immolation. Ice Lance is an ice skill that generates an ice stain and a light stain. Yeah. Okay, so... get her. The Portier is weak to ice and took 50% more damage. Most enemies have elemental affinities. Yeah, weakness and resistance is 50%. Alright. Slow is a debuff. Yeah. Some enemies can attack the whole expedition at once. Press RB to execute an expedition counter. Okay. But is there also an expedition dodge? So anyway, so he's got a ice and a light stain on him. You, it looks like, can probably do that. Whoa! Big damage, baby! Okay. And then we'll go... regular attack, I guess. And now she can use fire. Yeah. Boom. Immolate. Man, those things go really quick. And now we got the status effect. I tried to dodge. But okay, so she's only got 1 AP now. So if we go skills, okay. Just hit it with that. So Did you? I'm not sure if Gustav got experience for that, but that's fine. The crystals we consume for magic, I'm still figuring the mechanics out. But, well, for AP, you get AP by doing regular attacks or by parrying. And yeah, Chef Bomb, it's awesome so far.
We did it, Gustav. Let's see if your invention lives up to its reputation, shall we? It really works. We're not dead yet.
Yeah.
Come on. There might be other survivors at the Indigo Tree.
Okay. So, Pictos can be equipped to increase character stats. Higher level Pictos grant better stats. They also provide passive effects called Lumina. So, we got Dodger, speed 12, gain 1 AP on a perfect dodge. Oh, okay. But only once per turn. Gotcha. Alright, so yeah, now we can go... Okay, left and right. Oh, I see. We got journal, we got inventory, and then down here we can go to our characters. So, like, we can go to him. So he's only got 1 HP now. Okay, so if a character dies in combat, after combat they come back with 1 HP. Gotcha. And then we can put this on. So speed 12. Crit rate 3. And then the other thing as well. Gotcha. Yeah, we see under combat stats. So speed and agility are 2 different things. All right. And then we still don't have an elixir though. I don't think I have a way to heal yet. Oof. But yeah, that last scene was done so well. Just, again, just no words. Because he was alone. You know what I mean? And, yeah, I'm liking that a lot. But now the question kind of is, like, what the hell is happening in this room, though, you know? Because we got the big pile of dead bodies, but there's, like, shit. There's, like, shit going on in here. Man, between this and Blueprints, gamers have it good right now. All right. Pretty big mood change coming out here. I don't know how much I'm supposed to be going off the path here, you know? Damn, look at that. That's some blue-ass water. Gustav, you wanna clean up there, buddy? No, you're just gonna stretch you're just stretching your robot arm? Alright. When approaching confined spaces, you'll crouch automatically. Alright, alright. The old squeeze points. You know them, you love them. Expedition flag. During your journey, you'll find expedition flags set up by previous expeditions. They'll allow you to heal, recharge your items, learn new skills, allocate your character's attribute points. Okay, okay. Whoa! Hang on, can we get that to happen again? Alright, yeah, here's our bonfire. Boom, rest up. Okay, sweet. But now we're both still level 1. Oh, we do have attribute points to put in. Okay. So, vitality, might, agility, defense, luck. So, health pool, damage dealt, makes the character play more often. I mean, this is... Speed seems real, or agility... Okay, so agility directly correlates to speed. Speed seems really good. Defense, of course, good. Crit rate, very good. Like all... I like this. We got 5 stats, and they all seem super good, you know? I feel like... I kind of feel like the first thing to do is just to get some more health. Boom, I'm doing it. We're going vitality, first of all. And now here's this character. I'm gonna say, like, same thing. Like, let's just increase our health pools first. It's kind of the boring answer, but it's good. Okay, okay. Sign me up. Alright, alright. And then learning skills. We got no skill points yet, but we can take a look at some of this stuff. Powerful marking shot. She's got oh, she's got a heal spell. Ah, so the heal spell consumes earth marks. Interesting. And then one other thing. The bottom of the screen there, red, blue, green, we got like 3. We got 3. We got 1 of each of those. I don't know what those are yet. But I guess we'll find out. But okay, okay, that's huge. Okay, use RB to attack an enemy first, gain an advantage in battle. Is he looking the other way? Get him! First strike? Alright, alright. So there's 2 of them? Here's what we do. Oh, oh, I missed! Boom! Over here, then. Boom! Okay, okay. Then...
A storm is coming.
Let's just take him out. We can have you do ice first.
I'm ready.
Oh. Okay, okay. Interesting. I'm just, I'm dodging for now while I figure out their attack patterns. We'll get to parrying once I'm actually proficient. You know what I mean? I tried to parry that one. So it said he attacks slowly, which is interesting. Here, let's just... I think we just attack here, yeah. 40 experience, whoa! And then Lance Ram, level 1. In our battle loot. Okay, okay. New weapon. Alright, so Gustav hit me with this. Oh, scaling! It has Dark Souls fucking, or Souls fucking scaling. That's why my attack power went up when I increased my vitality. So this has higher power, and it scales with agility as well as vitality. Very nice. Okay, hang on though. Whoa! Look at her sprint, dude. Dude, that's cool. She's got like floaty sprint. Alright, we gotta rest again though, because I got kind of fucked up on that fight. Yeah. So that's what the C and the D are for, right? So might always increases attack power, so it's got the sword icon on it, but then because it scales with vitality, we see that right here. That's great. All right, I'm still putting. We need a good health pool. Oh, and then he can learn a skill as well now. Okay. So I wonder if we can. Okay. So this is where you assign things that you know, and then you unlock things as well. So we already have these two. So this deals low single target damage for 5 hits, and it grants charges. This uses charges. What else we got? We've got a buff. Okay, I like that. Or we can do lightning damage with a mark, whatever mark does. I kind of want to try out the buff. I like the idea of having that, and then we can assign it right there. Boom, cool. All right. So now, also resting did bring this dude back. All right, get him. Boom. Okay, here we go. So we're gonna boom. I'm gonna hit his weak point once, and then we can still use this.
A storm is coming.
All right, and then she can hit his weak point. Blammo. And then she can still use. Oh, I guess. Oh, ice takes 4. Okay, I didn't realize that. So maybe just do like a regular attack on this guy. Yeah, that got him. Okay. And so now we got 1 AP only, so all right, let's just go get him.
A storm is coming.
She's got 5 AP, so she can Ice Lance. All right. But now, hang on. Now she leveled up. But we don't need to rest, right? We can just upgrade attributes on her. And say, okay, so her weapon also scales with vitality, and it scales with luck, bro. Okay. I do like the idea of luck scaling. But I'm going first couple levels into vitality. All right, and then for her skills, we can learn a heal, which seems very good. The heal is better if she has earth marks, though, so we could get the earth attack first. But I'm thinking let's unlock the heal. All right, very good. And then just for practice's sake, I am gonna rest and fight these dudes again, just, you know, because I'm still learning the game and we're trying to get good. And practice makes perfect. Boom, dummy! All right. Get him. Boom. Bring me back. Skills. Yeah.
A storm is coming.
All right, you can give him one of those. And then regular attack him. Hell yeah. Nice. Interesting. So it tells you if they're attacking quickly or slowly, which kind of, you know, lets you know ahead of time which animation they're doing.
Let us stain them.
All right. Now we both leveled up. Chroma Catalyst can be used at camp to upgrade weapons? Now we got an upgrade material? But that's a camp. This is a expedition flag, which is different. Yo, Gravy Robber. Yes, it is turn-based. All right. I'm thinking, especially because of the scaling. Yeah. I'm going up to 10 vitality on him right away. For you, I'm thinking, what if we did do a bit of luck? Wait, luck makes her speed go up also. Yeah, I like that. Speed and luck. Big fan of that. Let's give her some luck. And then we got new skills to learn. So I can either learn a lightning attack that gives mark, or I can save up for a recovery. I actually really like the idea of just saving up for a recovery spell. Okay. Yeah, I am happy to say that it is turn-based. Okay, we're gonna have to go... Let's get her an earth skill. I like that. Alright. So now we gotta find a camp where we can upgrade our shit. Assign your stats in groups of 3 because you get them in 3. I mean, that I've been doing the same thing. Just load all 3 into the same stat each time.
You can use that.
All right. Yeah. Back in July, I started. I went back to my career. So for many years, I've been doing computer network engineering in like an enterprise setting, you know, like setting up office networks and doing like remote connectivity from like my specialty is small offices that need that first of all, like all of the desks and cameras and wireless access points and badge readers and like all that shit needs to be its own network in this small office. And then the small office also needs a VPN connection back to a data center, right? That's like the company's big data center. That's kind of my specialty. And so back in July, I just went back to doing that. Because streaming Twitch full time is, you know, my favorite thing ever. But you know, it wasn't paying enough money to be able to buy a house. So now, yeah. So now I'm back to that as my career. We're in a house now. You know, wife and I bought a house, and so yeah, things are going great as far as all that goes. If this game had a Switch release, yeah, for sure. Well, I mean, there's always the Steam Deck, right? I wonder how well this game runs on Steam Deck. Okay, so you can get a Pictos, critical burn. It gives 8 speed and 25% increased crit chance on burning enemies. Nice. So yeah, let's put that on her. And so how are you doing on this one? Okay, it takes 4 battles. It's 3/4 done. So it seems like people are pretty into this game. Like, I was thinking that today we just do like a day one first impressions kind of thing, and then this might just be an off-cast game for me. But I don't know, people are into it, so maybe we get rid of Fantasian and play this instead. Alright, here we go. Blammo. Take me back. Skills. Assault. This guy. Very nice. And now, you... I mean, I'm kind of tempted to say blast him and then just regular attack this guy and finish him off. Yeah! I got the parry that time! Nice, nice. The parry feels good. Okay, and so now Dodger is complete, so we go Gustav. So now that this is learned, does that mean if I clear the slot, now I know? Okay, so I need to learn how this works now. So oh, whoops. Oh, now the Lumina is available. So if I clear this... Wait. Edit Luminas? Lumina are passive that you can activate once you have mastered the corresponding Pictos. A Pictos is mastered after winning 4 battles with it equipped. Luminas are learned for all characters at the same time? Oh! So I don't have to move my Pictos between characters. Okay. You can activate or deactivate freely anytime outside of battle. Okay. Amount of Lumina points. We've got 3. The more points a character has, the more Lumina they can activate at the same time. They learn 1 Lumina point per level. Okay. But then also exploration. Awesome. Filtering and sorting. Yeah. All right, awesome. So, where am I now? So we got Pictos, but if I scroll over here, we've got Lumina, edit. Granted by equipped Pictos. Okay, so I already have Dodger, is what I'm seeing here. We already have Dodger, but it's not taking up Illumina because I have the Picto equipped? So if I take this off, then I can go over here. No? Okay, I'm getting a little confused by the menu here. So put this on. Edit Lumina's. And it's already activated. Here's kind of an issue I'm having with the menu is I don't know where my cursor is right now. You know what I mean? Like, if I go back, like I just went back, where is my cursor right now? Does that, like, you know what I mean? Like, does anyone know? I'm not asking for real. I'm not asking for an answer. It's a hypothetical to tell you, like, what my issue is right now, which is I don't know where my cursor is when I enter a menu. And it's like, oh, okay, there we go. It was on Picto's Dodger 1. Okay, so I guess it's this, right? But then if I click this, okay, it's on the left right now. But if I go right, I can't actually go back to the left. You see? Okay, so get this. I select this. My cursor is currently on Dodger on the left. If I press right on the D-pad, it highlights Edit Pictos over on the right side. If I press left now, it does nothing. In fact, I can't move my cursor at all off of the Edit Pictos, apparently. Which is weird. So if I back out of the menu, and then I go back into the menu, I'm highlighting Dodger right now. But if I move off of it, I can't move back onto it. That's weird and confusing. Okay. So anyway, now that we're done with that, let me turn my camera back on. So basically, I just got an entire tutorial about Luminas, and I don't know how to actually do anything with it. Except that? Okay, here we go. On Luminas, on her, I can go edit, and I can turn Dodger on because the other guy mastered it. And that gains AP on a perfect dodge. And boom, that takes one of her points, and now they're both here. Got it. Okay. This is starting to make a little bit more sense. So now once she masters the critical burn Picto, I can go to him, and I'll be able to turn it on Lumina's, provided I have enough points. However, if I unequip this, I don't know how to get into my Lumina's menu to equip it. That's the other thing that's driving me nuts. Is it's like if I have Dodger equipped, now I can go over to and I can highlight Dodger. Okay, oh, hang on. I'm covering up an important part of the menu. So now check this out. So now I can highlight Dodger over here, which has the A button be Edit Luminas. So now we can access this menu. Okay? But watch this. If I don't have this Picto equipped, now there's nothing in the Lumina's slot, and I can't figure out how to edit my Lumina's. Because if I go right, it highlights Wardrobe, but pressing up and down here doesn't do anything. So I can't equip the Dodger Lumina on him. You see what I mean? Oh, okay. Refi is right. Okay, yes, Refi is correct. What I have to do is go to Pictos and then click the left stick, which switches to the Lumina's menu. Okay. No, I do have one, Isif. It's right here. Okay, so here's the thing. Several people are correct right now. Nutwalker is correct that the only reason that this is confusing is because we're currently in an edge case where I have no reason to do this. I have no reason to unequip Dodger and then put the Lumina on, because all that does is it reduces my speed and crit rate for no reason. But it is weird. Okay. All right. But now I think I understand the system now. Okay, so what the hell were we doing? I was trying to go up here because I think I saw some treasure up here. Yeah, buddy. Oh.
Well, that will help.
We got some chroma. And I already went down there. Game is fantastic so far, Shizor. Like, really good so far. Good gameplay, good graphics, good soundtrack, good story.
Is that a house?
Looks abandoned.
This will be useful.
Ah. More Titanite shards. So is this going to be
the
our
Indigo
first
tree's
camp?
not too far from here. If anyone else made it, they'll regroup there.
Yeah. All right. Yeah, the menus are just a tad clunky. Because, like, when I go here, like, at first it's like, where is my cursor? At first I thought it was on journal, because the thing next to journal looks like it's colored, and the thing next to inventory looks like it's grayed out. But no, right now we're on Gustav, and we can switch between the characters. That's the default, right? And then you got to go up to journal or inventory. It's not a problem, it's just it took some getting used to. All right, interact with the rope. So it is a little different. Like, the thing that you're supposed to see is that the border of Gustav is animated. That, yeah, like, that's the indication. What I want is a little hand, though. Give me a little hand doing this next to the item. And then it goes whip, whip, whip when we move around. You know what I mean? But yeah, it's the kind of thing where, like, once you're used to it, you won't even notice it anymore, you know? Yeah, exactly. It's not a problem. It's the kind of thing where it's like, by the end of the game, you'll be flying through the menus probably, right? Like, boom, boom, boom. You know, like the one thing that I'll say is that the transitions between menus is really quick, right? So, like, boom, boom, you know? Oh, you want to get into inventory? Boom, you know? Oh, you want to get back to what's-her-face? Boom. Okay, I did have to see which person it went to. Okay, here's something interesting to note, is that when you go down, it goes to Luna. If I'm on Gustav and I go up to inventory and I go down, it goes to Luna. Okay. But what if I press right? Right and left don't do anything here. So you got to go down to Luna and then right to Gustav. Okay. So if I want to go to inventory, boom. If I want to go to Gustav, boom. Right? So, like, once you're used to it, it's fine. It's just a little weird at first. But yeah, Melon, so this game came out yesterday, right? Or 2 days ago or something? Yeah, this game just came out. And yeah, so far it's like fucking incredible. So I'm playing it because it's a turn-based RPG.
Yeah. The continent. The indigo tree's over there.
The indigo tree? Okay, hang on. I triggered a cutscene too early. I actually want to see what's down here. Yeah, soundtrack is real good.
Nice.
Energy tint. Ah, yeah, look at all this stuff. You know, people say that you don't see turn-based anymore, but I mean, we did just have Metaphor, right, pretty recently. Fantasian, recently. The leveling progression system so far, I would say like Digital Devil Saga. In that when you, yeah, I would say Digital Devil Saga for a few reasons. Firstly, when you level up, you get 3 skill points to distribute, just like DDS. Also, the equipping of something and then, sorry, the fact that you can learn 6 skills and then you can hot swap your skills whenever you want. Also very Digital Devil Saga-y. But maybe that's where the comparison ends, though. Also, look at check this out. So we can be this dude, right? We can be Robert Pattinson, you know, and he's like a dude that runs. But then we can flip to her, right? And she's like a magic lady, and she glides. How about that, eh? Eh? All right. Is the song gonna kick back in? Yeah. Now, I do have one slightly grumpy old guy thing to talk about. Real quick. This isn't that much of a complaint. It's just the way that my old man brain works, okay? We have to talk about something. Look at the amount of grass and flowers and foliage, okay? At a glance, it looks amazing. It looks really good. However, from a gameplay standpoint, it is difficult to parse. There's a treasure back there, and I can barely see it. There is an edge to the world over there, and I can barely see it. It's difficult to absorb information, like gameplay relevant information from the environment is difficult to absorb when the environments are this fucking detailed. You know what I mean? Again, not a complaint because the game looks incredible, right? But when you look at this screenshot, you don't see a video game. Like, I don't see a video game level. You know what I mean? I don't, like, the information that I'm supposed to gather by looking around is where can I go, right? But what the hell am I looking at? I can't tell because it's all just clutter. You know what I mean? Does this make any sense? Or do I just sound crazy? That said, it looks really fucking good.
Interesting.
But it's like, I want to be able to see back there a little bit. But all right, here we go. We're gonna get this guy, all right? Are you guys ready for some combat, those who have just joined? Is that him seeing me? There was just like a sound effect. That might have been him see- oh, he sees me. Get him! Yeah, no yellow paint so far. I'm thankful for that. All right, here we go. First, we're gonna shoot a stupid glowing face. Boom. Then, hit me with skills. Give him one of these. And then you know what? Just finish him off. Easy. Single enemy, no problem. What up, Zelaric?
This will be useful.
More chroma. All right, all right. They keep telling me it's going to be useful, but it hasn't been useful yet. What do I think so far? Easy recommendation so far. Like, based on what are we, like 3 hours in? I've played it for about 3 hours now, and I would say, like, just off that much, easy recommendation. All right, we haven't leveled up or anything. Oh, fast travel now. Okay. And we're still... Oh, we don't have full health, actually. Probably because maybe we leveled up or something. But all right, let's take a Dark Souls rest here. And now it's this guy. Now we gotta try to get the jump on this guy. Nope. So what's his attack like? Okay, they both have the same attack. Okay, he's turning that way. Let's go get him. So far, I would compare it to like Final Fantasy 13 so far. Which, if you've never played Final Fantasy 13, sounds bad, because everybody bitches about that game being too linear. But really, Final Fantasy 13 has a nice amount of like stuff to find if you go off the path. That's what I would compare it to so far. All right. Boom!
Chrome is flowing.
All right. And now she can do an Ice Lance. Nice, perfect dodge. And finish him off. Yeah, so the combat is like a mix of Persona 5 and like Mario RPG. Yeah, the combat is, it is. I feel like I'm yelling over the game, totally. But that's because of voices, you know. Can we do like a... Yeah, actually, here's what we need to do. We need to do like... We gotta do this. Wait, I just said no. Oh, no. No, that's good. Apply settings, yes. There we go. That should be better. Now we can still hear the voices, but the rest of the game won't be so loud.
Interesting.
People are saying... Okay, actually, I do see the Jake Gyllenhaal. At first, I saw only... It's like this is Robert Pattinson, and like this is Jake Gyllenhaal. I don't know how to explain it. But yeah. So I'm only a little bit into it, but yeah. So far, the pathway is linear, except that there's stuff to find, which I think is perfect. I really like games like this, where you're going down, like there is a linear pathway to go down, but there's lots of stuff to find along the way. You know what I mean? Think like God of War, PS2 God of War, right? Stuff like that. Yeah, I think linearity is a very good thing almost all of the time. 90% of the time, linearity is good. All right, what do we got here? Oh! Oh, okay. All right, got the dodge on that one. Okay, flying enemies evade most damage from attacks or skills. Shooting is more effective. Yeah. So, boom. So I think I hit his special spot. Okay. So I got their weak points, right? Oh! Okay, gotcha.
Chroma is flowing.
And now she... Oh, he was dead to the first shot, actually. And then we just might as well try to attack. Oh, dude, that's rough. Okay. I'm getting my shit rocked a little bit here. And there's no just defend. Oh, but you know what I can do? She did have a heal spell. There we go. All right, I got the counter on that one. Really, I thought, yeah, we're playing on expert mode. I thought that Last of Us progression was really good. I mean, look, I played The Last of Us one time when it was brand new, and I thought it was fucking awesome. But I haven't played it since then. But yeah, I like the thing that I really liked about The Last of Us was that there were times where it felt like you didn't want to search every corner of a place because it was too dangerous. You know what I mean? The shortest distance between 2 points? A line. A straight line. What are you getting at? Okay, so we got a rope there, or we've got this way to go down here. I'm not sure which way is correct. Or is this actually where we came from? Final Fantasy 13. Good one. Now, have you played Final Fantasy 13? Because there's a lot of stuff to find, like, off the, you know, there's, like, a lot of little things that you do in that game. Okay, there's a treasure behind this guy. Everyone says that, like, Final Fantasy 13 opens up after, like, you know, 60 hours into the game it opens up. Bro, it opens up, like, 15 hours into the game. Maybe even less. I feel like you get to Grand Pulse 8 hours in, but maybe that's an exaggeration, and maybe I'm not remembering correctly. Alright, hang on. I gotta go back to the bonfire. Or I could use an elixir. But isn't the bonfire, like, right here? Why am I lost already? No, it's right there. Yeah, the combat system in 13 was really, really great. Alright. We gotta rest up here. And then, I mean, can I just, like, get the dude like that? It seems like first strike is not too hard to do on these first enemies. Alright. Blammo. Boom. Not that one. Boom. 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 Whoops. I keep hitting the wrong shit.
Eyes shut.
Dodge, Gustav.
Oh, I tried to counter. Or I tried to parry, I mean. Very, very good, Tetra. Okay, hang on though. Oh, so critical burn. So now she's got Dodger equipped. So now he could learn critical burn if he had 5 Lumina points, but he's only got 3 because he's only level 3. All right, hang on. I gotta get good at the I gotta get good at the parrying here. I feel like I'm gonna over level in this game just trying to learn all the parries, you know. All right. He's jumping. Let's do it. Ah, was I too early again?
No margin for error.
All right. Back to dodging on the jump. We got to go back to dodging. Watch it be like oh wait, hey, we actually leveled up. Watch it be like Dark Souls 2, where eventually the enemies are extinct and stop coming back. I'm gonna go up to 10. And then we'll go so agility actually increases defense also. Yeah, I like so I like how the game works so far, where it's like so far dodging and parrying are the same thing, except that dodging has a much more forgiving window, but parrying gives you a bonus. If you parry the enemy's entire attack, then you counterattack them, and parrying gives you more AP, which is what you use to cast your skills. Okay, I kind of think that I like the idea of getting some agility going. I want all of these, but I'm thinking let's get a couple agility points in. And then now, he can, learn this recovery skill, which is cool. So yeah, we'll do that. All right. Felt repetitive. All the focus was trigger breaking point. I thought that them switching up which characters you played as so much was really good for the battle system, especially because of like the different paradigms that you had access to. And then in the late game, it was like I felt like all the enemies just had, or a lot of the enemies had, you know, different systems. Like when you went to go fight like the big dinosaurs, you'd have to have like a totally different layout from when you were fighting like the other stuff. So I really liked that stuff. It was like all of the different side quests in Grand Pulse felt like I kind of had to make, a lot of the time I had to make new paradigms for the fights, which I thought was perfect, you know? Oh, whoops. Wrong buttons.
Feel the burn.
Oh! I did the wrong attack. Okay. Ah, I was late on that. But okay. Look, I'm unintentionally grinding this guy because I can't get my dodges down. I don't mean to be grinding. It's just this game has a mechanic in it that I need to get good at. All right, so now she's got some more stuff to look into. I'm going big luck on her. Yeah, the battles are very loud. I agree. But I mean, if I go into here and I go into sound, right? Like I would imagine it's special effects is the I mean, you know what? Maybe let's just crank those down to 50, sure. But anyway, what was I saying? Oh yeah, she can learn a skill now also. So let's learn skill, go to her. So we can get a lightning attack, we can get earth damage, which can break. What else can break? I mean, maybe if we go over to this other stuff. So this is like earth spec. This is fire spec. Down here is, we got lightning, ice. Elemental Genesis. Extreme damage to all enemies. Each hit is a random element, and she needs all 4 things to be able to do it. That sounds sweet. Deal ice damage. 2 hits, grants 4 AP if the target is burning? Man, so a lot of these interactions I'm finding are kind of confusing to think about right now. She's got a revive spell, though, which seems really good. So maybe I should save up for that. Alright, alright. Get him. Just like before. So now before, Ice Lance, I feel like... Oh, no, it was because I did Immolation by accident. Okay, Expedition Attack. Let's go. I was too early? Man, this is so picky. I feel like every enemy is going to be a huge ordeal until I figure out if there's some kind of consistent logic between all of them that I can use to be more predictive.
Ice, shatter.
I feel a little silly, like, grinding this enemy, but... There we go. Okay, okay. That'll be enough for now. So anyway, what the hell was I doing before I got into all that? I think we came over here. And then up here is where we fought the flying dudes. Are they gonna be back? No, okay. And then now we've got either the rope or there's this dude over here that's got treasure behind him. Did I not grab this treasure? No, okay, this is still here.
This one looks dangerous.
Yeah, look at this guy. All right, let's try it. Chromatic Lancelier. Boom! Alright, alright. Let's just... Actually, I can do the buff. Applies powerful attack for 3 turns and gives charges. 1 to 3 allies. Oh, did that buff both of us? All right, so now she can Ice Lance.
Ice shatter.
Boom. All right, good dodge. So now we've got charges, but only 1 AP. So I got to do a regular attack
Better stay low.
to get some AP back. And then you also need AP to immolate. You need 2. So regular attack. Boom! Get parried!
Down.
All right, very nice. So now we can overcharge.
I guess this'll do.
Oh, that came up quickly. And now you can immolate.
Feel the burn. Ready to evade.
Woo. Boom! Get parried. All right. So now we got 2 skill points, which means it's just attack time.
Chroma is flowing.
And then you've got 2, and we've got fire. So now with her, I got to think about, like, does fire do anything for me, really? Not really. So, or wait. Ice Lance consumes earth. Fire consumes ice. Oh, I don't know, man. Just attack him. Oh, I tried to parry. And she got killed. Okay. So I failed 2 parries in a row and they both got 1 shot. All right. That's pretty rough. So now where are we? We're at the last fight that I finished? Yeah. Okay. Oh, gotcha, sure. That's kind of funny. All right, let's get him.
This one looks dangerous.
We're getting him. Boom. All right, same as last time. First, get that huge chunk off of him. And let's get a buff going. Then you, Ice Lance.
I'm ready.
Oh, okay, that's a double attack. Gotcha. We're pretty boned on this one already then, unless I have an item. Yeah, I have a small revive tint. I mean, we gotta do it.
I won't lose again.
Oh. Okay, don't have the timing down on that quite yet. And I think we're out of those. All right, well, let's just do our best. All I have to do is parry every one of his attacks. Damn, that window is so tight. It's actually crazy how tight the window is. Where am I facing? This way? So maybe we just play it safe with dodges?
This one looks dangerous.
All right. We're getting this guy. I'm not backing down from this. Skills.
Chroma is flowing.
Power us up.
Ice. Shut.
Ice lance him. I forgot the controls. I was... Okay. Here's what happened. I was thinking about the fact that it said that ice was his weakness, and I forgot the controls on his turn.
The expedition's not over.
Okay. So now we gotta... I mean, don't you have a heal? No, she has a heal.
Let the ink flow.
So skills... Wait, how do I see Earth Rising? Oh, I get it. Okay. So that costs 3. That's a good point. And I was thinking about what you said. And dude, I cannot believe how tight these windows are. I was thinking about what you said and then forgot the controls again. Okay, this is great, dude. As a big fan of like Souls games and a big fan of turn-based RPGs, this fucking rules.
This one looks dangerous.
All right, we got him this time. I think that my setup is fine. We just need to learn to dodge. So, shoot him. Oh, wait. I didn't buff this time.
The storm is coming.
That's fine.
I'll do it.
Nice. Okay. So now, we want to overcharge him. And then you can immolate him because of the perfect dodge. So that did 91, but now it's burning it. Ah!
A storm is coming.
These fucking Elden Ring wind-ups, dude.
Let's finish this.
Nice. Okay. Overcharge him. Let me paint death! And then ice him again? No, we can't ice him again. So just hit him.
Get ready.
Okay, okay. And now you just hit him. Woo! Perfect on that one.
A storm is coming.
Okay. And now, ice lance him again.
Ice. Shut.
I'll do it.
And yeah, that ice is a lot of damage, dude. Get some charges. Immolate him again.
Feel the burn.
Whoops. Shit.
Ready to evade.
Woo! Fucking, hit him.
Let the ink flow.
Fucking just hit him, right? Yeah, just hit him.
I'm ready.
All right, all right. Overcharge him. Let me paint death! All right, all right. I got some kind of achievement. I don't know what it was. And now you can ice lance him again, which he's weak to. Oh, he was stunned. Stun is a status effect that prevents them from playing. Okay, okay. So the overcharge stunned him. Oh, he skipped a turn because the overcharge stunned him.
Let the ink flow.
All right, all right. Let's shoot him. Oh, that only does 9? Fuck. Boom, baby! Yeah! Lance Ram leveled up to 2? Wait a second, what is all this stuff? Augmented attack? Woo! Okay, so what was all that stuff that we got? Did we get a Pictos? We sure did. So augmented attack, which is level 2, 50% increased base attack damage? Yo! So slam that on him. And then, okay, great. And then also, so Lance Ram is level 2 now. I didn't even know the weapons could level up. I mean, I see that it says level 1, but I didn't know if that's just a quality or if that actually goes up. Interesting. Okay. And then we
Well,
also get this.
That will help.
Some more, oh, yeah, whole bunch of stuff. All right, all right. I didn't see anything like that, MR, but what I'll say is that, this is the second item. Or this is my second weapon. This was the first weapon. And so, the Noah Ram is. And so I would think that if it didn't need to be equipped to level up, that would have leveled up first, but I mean, that's just guessing. I guess one thing that it makes me wonder, though, is that if we go to her weapon, like, is there any indication on this screen anywhere that this thing is going to level up and when that's going to be? No, I don't see it anywhere. All right, but there we go. We nailed it.
These blue trees.
Take me up.
Something's disrupting the chroma around here. Be careful.
All right, excellent. Dude, that fight was really fun, and like, man, I'm looking forward to the part of the game where that is like the easiest fight ever. You know what I mean? I love that kind of progression in games.
An advantage.
Where like, you just get good, and then, you know, you're so much more proficient that that later it's just like, can't believe you ever struggled with that, you know? It's like the first enemy in Sekiro that has a prayer bead. And like the first time you fight him, he's just so difficult, but then, you know, by the end of the game, you can just kick those dudes' asses. So, I'm a little beat up right now. I don't know when these elixirs come back. We have one chroma elixir. I'm not sure, like, when that replenishes. Okay, he saw me. Hang on. Oh, he saw me again. Oh. Oh, I think I didn't get a first strike there because we made contact. Oh, way early. Okay, this is a fight. I think we got to take this guy out first. But it like takes all my AP to do that. But there we go. He's dead. And then probably this guy next.
Let the ink flow.
And then you need to heal him. That's... Woo! Ah, I went for the parry.
A storm is coming.
But yeah, this is interesting. Now we are, you know, now fighting like multiple enemy types at once. Oh no. Oh my god. The only reason he's not dead yet is because I couldn't perfect the easy ass quick time events. Oh, Gustav does okay. He does get experience when he's dead. All right, at this point, I'm just gonna use the elixir, and then we'll see like when that comes back.
This will be useful.
Like, for all I know, it just comes back when you rest at a bonfire. I feel like I already tested that, though. All right. Is this something that we can get up to? Oh. Oh. Eh. Oh. Nah. Big time, Dragoon Knight. Big time. This is exactly the kind of shit I love, you know? Indie company, just with a super unique, super cool new premise that, in a turn-based RPG.
Someone came here before and set up these handholds.
Probably Expedition 69. The Climbers Expedition.
Any plans to get into Magic when the Final Fantasy set releases? Nah, I used to play a lot of Magic. I was big into Legacy. Played a lot of Legacy Magic. But, you know, I kind of fell off at some point. Hey! Dude, look at this. Weepy Mumble. Is it too late to change my Twitch name?
Something's wrong with it. Why isn't it attacking us?
Well, it certainly attacked them. An expedition journal. 81. Learn from the ones who came before.
And lay the trail for the ones who come after.
Expedition 81, René. Huge discovery. This is the first Nevron with whom we've been able to communicate. It seems stuck in this cave. Gregoire is, as usual, deeply suspicious, but this could change our entire understanding of Nevrons and the Painters.
Oh. Gregoire.
They communicated with a Nevron.
The dead here don't disappear like in Lumiere. Their chroma stays inside their bodies.
On the beach, some did disappear.
He wasn't a Nevron.
Something about the way Nevrons kill seems to affect our chroma.
Perhaps your friend here can enlighten us. It really does speak.
What do you mean, light?
Did you kill these people?
Painted? By the Paintress? If we bring it light, perhaps we can learn more.
I'm not sure that's a good idea.
This guy looks like the sculpture that the lady made at the start, and what's really interesting is that we told her to paint it. Remember? Which I didn't, you know, I didn't even think about the paint symbolism at the time. And then there was something else I was gonna say. Oh yeah, this is the kind of game where the dialogue is written very, very well, and it again kind of reminds me of Final Fantasy 13. The way that characters don't explain shit to each other; they talk realistically. And what I mean by this is when she pointed out that some people still faded when they died, when we first landed here, he just said he wasn't a Nevron. And he was talking about the old guy, right? And it's like that dialogue comes off so much more natural when they speak that way. They're respecting the player. They're expecting us to follow along the conversation because we were here, we saw what happened, we can follow the conversation. They don't need to keep over-explaining things, you know? It's very good. I really like that. Can I, like, hit this dude? This is very interesting. Yeah, I really like how this is written so far. Okay, so what does the Paintress want you to do? She marked a path we must walk, but here I sit in darkness. Without light, I cannot follow her. Follow where? A pure light. I must bring forth a flame that lights the path forward. Okay. Gotcha. Never looked at it that way. I mean, it really stands out to me in a game like this where like you feel like you're actually hearing a conversation rather than you feel like you're hearing dialogue that was written to explain things to you, you know? But it is written smartly so that it is explaining things to you just in a really intuitive way. So if I rest... Oh, okay. So resting gives me my elixir back, and now I'm realizing the 1, 2, 3, the red, blue, green on the bottom left, those are the items that I can use in battle. Which I don't know where I can find that on the menu here, but yeah, the revive item, and then there's 2 other items that I should actually look at and see what they do. So those all get replenished at the bonfires. Okay. Now, I don't remember where I am here. This was where we climbed up to. Okay. Just need to kind of regain my bearings here. Well, let's see if the thing that he wants is down the tunnel here.
Flares!
Survivors!
Hurry!
Okay, so we've got some stuff over there. I'm gonna peek over here real quick. Switch characters for a minute. Oh, hey.
We can use that.
New Pictos. Plus 3 AP on killing an enemy. Nice. Yeah. Why don't we just, whoop. Boom. Slap that on her. And so now... Oh, right. So he's got 4 Luminas. Augmented attack is 7. Dang. And yeah, he still can't equip critical burn. Okay. I kind of forgot that critical burn is a thing. Yeah, dude, Estus the Estus Flask idea is so good, you know? Where it was like in Demon Souls you could just farm a million grass, you know? But then in Dark Souls you had Estus, right? You didn't have to farm it anymore because you just got it, but you only had so much, you know? Mwah! And now that's kind of the same thing here, right? The Phoenix down and stuff just replenishes at the bonfire. Can we just drop it? It almost looks like I can just drop right here. But I feel like that's not what I should be doing. I feel like we come back this way and grab this treasure.
We can use that.
20% chance to burn on free aim shot. Alright. Here's another thing that's kind of weird to me, is that, like, there's these 3, and I select this one, and instead of bringing me here to pick one, it brings me here. Yeah, when Path of Exile 2 came out, I got a new motherboard. I got because I wanted to upgrade my CPU, because my CPU was bottlenecking my Path of Exile 2 performance. So I got a 9800 X3D, the AMD chip. And so because I got that, I needed a new motherboard. Because I got a new motherboard, I got new RAM. And then the new motherboard also had an M2 slot on it. So now I got an M2 drive. So the by the end, the only things I didn't upgrade, I'm using the same power supply and the same GPU. And my GPU is a 2070 Super. Let's put burning shots on her, on him. Because that might burn an enemy, and then she'll do extra damage to it with critical burn. The Picto system is sweet. Oh, new enemy type. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Run away. Get it. Yeah, like I'm still in 1080p, so it's doing perfectly fine. We're on high settings, not very high settings. Okay, so these guys have a weak point too, huh? Is it like oh, right there? He's resistant though, huh? Resistant to physical attacks? But not fire, okay. Okay. Why don't we just overcharge it? Lightning damage.
This was weak.
Oh! It didn't have any quick time events because I didn't have any charges. Gotcha. Alright. New weapon for Luna. So let's see. So this is level 1. I have like no indication of it leveling up. This is 5 stronger. Oh, but it scales with defense and agility instead of vitality and luck. But look at that. At level 4, fire skills cost 1 AP. That's super cool. I'll put it on to level it up, but like it actually makes her weaker though, because now her weapon doesn't scale with luck anymore. Yeah. Well, if you're at least listening to the answer, Dark Rob, the answer is extremely, very much yes, big time.
Interesting.
Okay, I think I read that. I think that said that we can get a permanent Luma upgrade. Can be consumed to give an additional Luma point to a character. Wait, can I just do that right now? No, we need to be at a camp, I think. So we still haven't found a camp yet. Okay. So we've got this dude to deal with. Oh, that burn will just kill him, I think. So I think we just do that and then attack. Oh, they're both burning. Alright, so now let me just attack this guy. And then... because I don't know if burn hits before or after their turn. But why don't I shoot his weak point with fire? Regular attack him. Yeah, and then they die to burn damage. Very nice. And then I'm just looking around for any more indication about weapon levels, but don't see anything there either. But if we go like this, and we look at this, level 1. Oh, we both leveled up at some point, by the way. Which means now, he can equip critical burn. And she has everything already. Yes. Hi, Mia. Hey there. Okay.
An advantage.
All right. So are we going down there or are we going up here? I'm going to go up first because this is where we could have dropped down to. All right, so I'm going to say start him off. Start him off. Like so. Attack that dude.
Is flowing.
You get the weak point. Oh, okay, I see it. All right.
Well, that will help.
All right. So we can go along this way and kind of see what the difference in the paths are. Do they just converge, it looks like? Okay. So they just, the pathways just meet up here. Alright, same thing. Boom. Nice burn. Boom. Boom. Get him.
Let the ink flow.
Shot him an extra time, which got a first turn kill there. All right, so we just learned like all of our pictos that we had on, which means I could move them around a little bit. But there's nothing that we have not equipped, so I think that that's fine. But I mean, if I go in here, like... Oh, she actually has enough for burning shots. Just not augmented attack? Yeah. So let's put that on. And then he... I kind of feel like instead of critical burn... Or maybe... I feel like I like dead energy more than critical burn for him. All right, and then that's where we came from earlier. So yeah, now that we're, I mean, look at this, dude. Now that we're into, like, the actual gameplay, the actual, like, flow of the game. Look at this. Is this thing gonna attack us when we try to grab that treasure? Or is this just a rock? This is a rock. Okay.
Well, that will help.
Ooh, okay, so +1 revive tint. Yeah, So now we permanently have another revive? That's awesome. But yeah, dude, look at this. Like, now that we're in, like, the flow of the game, you know, this is kicking ass. So we can shoot out of combat, huh? Not sure what that does for us yet. But yeah, I'm liking the flow. And then I am getting pretty hungry though. I think I'm like at like the next bonfire I probably am done for today. Okay, you can bust up. Okay, you can bust up.
We could light something with this.
Hey. Resin for our buddy. So, here's what we can do. Whoops. Hit the flag. Fast travel. Is it this one? Yeah. So we've got a resin now. Can we light that? Give him the resin. Yeah. Gone are the days when I wandered in darkness. Soon I shall shine. Dude, is he gonna be our blacksmith? Oh, okay, okay. So he wants this. Yeah. That's sick. Lead him for the future, shrouded in darkness. Will please, mistress, capture light. My light, I caught only a glimpse. Well, what was it about? I felt my mistress guiding me. I could almost hear her. I mustn't have more light to understand what she asks of me. Shine, I need to shine once more. Okay,
what
okay.
What did it mean by light?
Well, we got another healing
tint. Keep an eye out for other
tint.
Nevrons like this one. We might learn something.
Now I see the path I must follow. Attack! I was hoping that, like, because this was called the abandoned camp, I was hoping that that meant that we could actually use our shit here that says that we have to be at a camp to be able to use it. And then when it was like, okay, we got this guy done, then it was like, wait a second. Maybe this guy is going to be our blacksmith who helps us use those items, but apparently not. Okay, so where even were we? Indigo Tree? Yeah, cool. So this is where we just got to. We can upgrade. I like the idea of more speed on him, but I mean, after that one fight where he was getting one-shot a bunch, I kind of feel like even more health could be good. Or I mean, some defense could be good too. Like, I mean, I double my defense if I put one level into it. That seems worth it. Get some defense going. And then you are way different now because of this new item. This new weapon. It goes to 244, this goes to 241, but with higher crit chance. Maybe give her some defense also. Just because, I don't know. Give both the characters a little defense. That seems fine. And then check the skill learning. So he needs more skill points, unless I wanted marking shot. I think I should learn this because I don't know what marking is, and we should learn what marking is. So there we go. It's been assigned. And then you. I guess I don't need to wait for a revive because we have the items to do that. It does give him AP back, though, which is cool. Oh, and if she has 3 light, then... Or wait, not light. That's, is that lightning? Yeah. If she has 3 lightning, then she can rebirth for free. That's interesting. Man, this character seems really complicated. But at some point, we'll figure out the rotation, you know? If we get a lightning, ice, and fire, then we can do rock slide for greatly increased damage. That seems good. I don't currently have anything that gives lightning, but Ice Lance gives light, which can be used for anything. So I'm going to learn Rock Slide, and we'll see if we can get that to happen, you know? Boom. Yeah. And that's about that. Okay. Well, it's 4 o'clock. It's been 5 hours. I'm very hungry. I think that this was about as strong a start as a game can get. I am very intrigued. I'm very interested in playing more of this. And so, yeah, I'll be back to this ASAP, probably on Monday. And, yeah, I'm excited. Like, honestly, this is 5 out of 5, you know, thus far. And we'll see where it goes from here. Hope you guys enjoyed watching. And with how good this game is so far, I hope I convince someone to try the game, you know? Thank you for the GG. Yeah. Let's see who else is streaming. Minin is playing Final Fantasy VIII. Minin is on his first ever playthrough of Final Fantasy VIII. So I'm gonna send you guys over there. Hope you guys go say hi to him for me and enjoy some Final Fantasy VIII and have yourselves a great night. And I will see you tomorrow for Rock Band Beatles. Rock Band Beatles tomorrow. Bye.